In this video, I'm going to share with you the #1 secret you need to know that will make you excited to wake up early in the morning, and I'm going to do it by sharing with you a personal story. Back when I was in college, I did just enough to be on time. I woke up as late as I could and still at times found myself missing out on morning lectures. Each night I set multiple alarms at 5-minute intervals, hoping to wake up early, but I just couldn't. I wanted to change, but couldn't stop hitting the snooze button each time the alarm went off. It all changed when a couple of my friends and I decided to take a trip to Spain. Our flight was scheduled to take off at 9 in the morning, for which we needed to be at the airport before 7, for which I had to wake up at the very ungodly hour of 5 in the morning, just enough to make it on time. The night before, as excited as I was, I went early to bed and put as many alarms as I could, but couldn't sleep before my usual time, which was somewhere around 1. Early the next morning, when the alarm rang, for the first time in many days, I actually woke up at the first go, without hitting the snooze button. It was then that I realized that in order to wake up early in the morning, you need to be really excited about waking up. You need your Ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese concept which means a reason for being, and in this case, a reason to wake up. You need to give yourself a solid reason to wake up, something to do every morning that excites you most. Attending college, getting good grades never gave enough motivation to wake up early, but the excitement of taking the flight to Spain did. As I'm not a frequent traveller and didn't have a flight to catch every morning, I realised I needed my Ikigai to wake up early every day. I began to list down the things that I could be excited about every morning. Luckily, I enjoy reading self-help books, but because of my college and part-time job, I was not getting enough time for it. I decided to give this a try. Today, I'm not only excited to wake up at 5 AM, but I'm also able to complete reading 1 book a week on average. Your Ikigai could be anything: your long-lost hobby, a new skill you wish to develop, or anything that gives you a solid reason to be excited about. The best way to find your Ikigai is by asking yourself this one simple question. If I had more time, what are the things I could do? You may come up with multiple answers, so select the one that excites you the most. It's a task you need to complete before you start your day, because the whole world is quiet and you have ample time for yourself to pursue the activity you are excited about, which will eventually help you to have healthy social connections, to challenge yourself in a good way, to relieve stress, to be fit, to be creative, and to ward off depression. To successfully make this advice into a habit, you will need to be consistent with your pre-bedtime and post-wake-up routine for at least 30 days. Having a proper pre-bedtime routine will help you to calm down and make your body ready for sleep. For me, gratitude worked the best. Each evening, I made a list of things I was thankful for and kept reading until I was ready to sleep. You can take a shower or meditate. It'll calm your mind. The most important trick here is to avoid screen time. Instead of keeping alarms at regular intervals, just keep 1 alarm and keep your alarm clock or your phone away from your bed. This will make you take an extra effort in the morning, which will help you not to get back to sleep again. The most important wake-up routine is avoiding hitting the snooze button. If you snooze, you will lose. After waking up, take a shower and make yourself ready for your activity. It's very important to start with your activity each day at a fixed time in order to develop that much needed self-discipline. Assuming you want to start with exercising, the first 10 days of exercising will be both physically painful and mentally challenging. Every single day, you'll fight a constant battle in your head with the voice of mediocrity telling you it's okay to quit. You may have your voice telling you, "I've been doing pretty great and I can afford to take a day off." And you actually do take a day off. Then the next day you'll feel more lazy and eventually you will quit. Do what's right, not what's easy. Days 11 to 20 will be slightly less painful. You may not like it, but you'll not hate it either. You'll start forming the habit of exercising every day and it will no longer be a scary thing. And in fact, you'll feel normal to wake up and exercise. Days 21 to 30, you'll start enjoying. You will no longer battle with negative thoughts and you'll realize that the new habit of waking up and exercising has been formed. Follow this 30-day cycle with your Ikigai and your chances of giving up on it will really come down. You could also find an accountability partner and motivate each other. Usually when we wake up, the first thing we do is to check Facebook or WhatsApp. Then we rush to get ready and our mind is filled with constant worry of things that we need to do, where we should go, who we should meet. This makes our mornings hectic, but on the other hand, giving yourself a reason to be excited about waking up early will not only reduce your morning stress, but it will also give you an opportunity to feel fresh and positive throughout the day. Comment below with what your Ikigai is. And for more videos like this, why not subscribe to us?